and 3 and a 2 and a 1. Hello, really old. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? All right. I think we may actually. Let me get these words going on here. I think we may actually have this thing working. What looks like there's a little bit of a misstep here, but it seems to be working in a little bit better condition than what it was. It's not giving me a yellow flag automatically, so that is a good sign. Alright, what I was looking at was the British pound versus the Japanese yen, and unfortunately it looks like I caught I tried to get this done a little bit sooner than later. Considering daylight savings time is coming up, it is changing the kill zones, and what was 1:30 is now 2:30. Geez, it's still saying it's YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming transition. I don't know why, because I have everything turned off. Airplane mode on, Wi-Fi mode off. There is nothing else that is in my house that could even be remotely using webcam. Or internet for that matter. I'm not using that much internet. I have a couple charts open, and that is about it. So I apologize for the poor streaming status, but this is what you're gonna get. And until I can understand why it keeps doing this to me, because sometimes it works perfectly, and then sometimes it just doesn't want to work at all. So, that being said, I don't know what to tell you. Other than, this is absolute horse crap. Let's see here. Let's try TV above here. Let's try TV above here. TV above Yeti. There we go. Let's try this. Let's try a little bit of this. See if this works. Alright, anyway, so what we're looking at right now is British pound versus the Japanese yen. I am on a 15-minute chart, and I do believe the British pound will continue to pound. Right now it is at 152.231. If we log out to about a 4-hour chart, it has not yet even made its way to the full daily range of what could happen. So let me just put a little line right here, and we'll see how far this goes across, see where we are at, see how far much higher we can get. So we have 2 lines here that we could possibly get to. As far as liquidity is concerned, what I mean by liquidity, I mean liquidate other people who have their stop losses set and or stop losses set, and let's see if they have their buy limit set right around these areas. They would probably get absolutely destroyed if we aim for these areas. So tonight is going to be a night of scalping. And then just above that we have another one. Alright, so we have 2 areas to go for here. And these are both on 4-hour charts. The thing with this one that I just laid out here is that there is another 4-hour spike leaning right back up against that. And the reason it is probably leaning right up against that is because it probably hit a breaker or a block or some kind of something. Yep. Like it came up, hit a block, and then got rejected automatically. And so whenever this got close, it probably did the same thing. Came up, look, we have pretty much equal highs here, right at 153.810. I don't know if there's anybody watching, considering my stream does not want to stream very well, and I am still not 100% sure why it doesn't want to stream very well. I pretty much have the top of the line everything. Rolling as far back as I can see, and I'm still at November 2019. There we go. Now I think we're at some familiar faces now. Okay, so let's see where we're at here. Huge leap there. Another big leap from there, and coming back up. This is where I predicted that GBP USD would continue growing. I wish I would have held that trade because it has not stopped whatsoever. So now we are nowhere near the highs of where I thought we would be, and let's see if I can get a pullback on a 4-hour here. Or I may just want to just jump in. Okay, if we're gonna pull back, which I think we are. It would be the entry of right here. If anybody you can't see, don't worry, I have the coordinates for you. 152.094. That would be the entry. Looks like it is coming down into that entry pretty quick. Let me get my trading ready. Log into your broker account. I did log into my broker account. Always logged in. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Why is it gotta do this? Worst time ever. Alright, maybe we need to probably try a different GBP-JPY. Alright, maybe we try to need another GBP-JPY. I don't know. I've never seen it actually try to not let me enter a broker or exchanger account, considering I'm actually in a trade right now. And actually, how about I do that? How about I bring up a trade because I need to make a trade right now. That trade needs to be going ASAP. If you are in GBP JPY, I would suggest you buy. And I am saying this as opinion. I am not a professional. I am not all the liability things I should be saying. I am saying to you right now because I can't think of them right now. But I am not an advisor. I am not anything. I just think right now would be the perfect time to make a buy trade for the GBP JPY. And I just did so. And I will tell you where I did it. 152095. So that would make this 5295. All right. So, reason I did that was because of this big green candle right here. As you can see, as it was dipping down, it was trying to touch this red candle here. And the closer it got to it, I figured I would want to try to enter, because that, even though it's not technically support and resistance, it looks like this one would have been a little bit closer to support and resistance. I got it as quick as I could. I'd actually had this thing set up. For some reason, still not setting up for some reason. We go to active trades right here. Let me try a different thing here. The Nasdaq is starting to fall, which I believe. Yeah, let it fall a little bit further. Okay. I'm on 15-minute time frame here. And I have just marked out 2 areas to where I believe the price should retrace back to. Right, and those prices are 12806.03. This is NASDAQ. 12767.78. Right. Question is it going to, well, the thing is with that, it has already made its comeuppance. I've already made a lot of money off of NASDAQ, and here's the thing about Thursdays going into Fridays, though. Fridays have a tendency to go back the opposite direction. I may want to be careful about what I'm doing, but with London has a potential to give a fake out, go down, as you could say, or at least fake up, right? So we could probably ride a little bit of a train up, and then once New York hits, that's when we would hit the down button. Still showing a lot of errors for some reason, even though I feel I've done everything in my power to experience buffering. Bit rate is great. Okay, so need to restream at about 1,000 kilobits per second. So I will end this chat and return with 1,000 kilobits per second. How about that? All right, guys.